Hey guys, Indy with Ultimate Tool Reviews here. I want to quickly talk about drills, different sizes of drills, different power levels of drills, also on some of the features of different drills too. So not talking about so much about brand per se in this video, but mostly just want to go into the different sizes and power levels of drills and why owning multiple drills can actually be pretty useful. So I'll start over here all the way on the right side. I've got just a basic DeWalt 12 volt brushless drill. It's part of the new 12 volt Extreme series. Not really the Atomic series, but it's part of their Extreme subcompact series in the 12 volt line. So this one I use mostly on the go in my truck. If I need one at a client's house or a job, I can quickly use a 12 volt drill and kind of get whatever done I need to do. Most of the time I'm going to use an impact if I'm taking out fasteners, but if I got to maybe do a quick pilot hole or something, a quick 12 volt drill will get the job done most of the time. Not every time, but most of the time an easy 12 volt drill will do the trick. Same goes for the Makita CXT 12 volt drill I have here. I picked this one up really cheap and keep it in my toolbox at home for whenever I need a cheap, easy to use drill. I did actually have this one actually start smoking. This one is actually brushed, and I think it's the only brush drill I have sitting here actually. And I had it smoking one time, but Makita took care of that under warranty, no big deal. This one is kind of long compared to a lot of the other ones. I know it's a little bit older model, and it's just a little bigger, but not too big of a deal there. And I really like the smaller 12 volt drills like this for, say, like you're installing maybe like some handles and some cabinetry. You don't really need a big, powerful drill like the one over here to do that, but having really small, light drill, so when you're drilling in very small holes, like under about 1/4 of an inch, you can drill in holes very easily with these. Very comfortable, lightweight, easy to use drills. Now, here's where things are getting really interesting with a lot of companies now. They're doing a lot of these subcompact drills, like this new Makita. I know Metabo's doing it. DeWalt's pushing a lot into it with their Atomic line. I don't see anything from Milwaukee yet for anything subcompact too much yet. Makita's doing a lot of that. And I know Rigid also is doing some pretty cool subcompact stuff as well. But anyways, here's the Makita subcompact drill. Kind of my new favorite drill out of most of these drills over here, the 12 volt stuff. I use it even more than I use the 12 volt one from Makita now. It's kind of just as powerful as most 18 volt drills, but in a much smaller package, where the only thing you're going to have difference is going to be the battery size compared to most drills. And of course, the 18 volt subcompact's a little bit taller than the Makita 12 volt, but you're really only going to have the size difference in the battery be probably your main difference between these two tools. And I still like to use both of them pretty often, but I'm leaning towards the subcompact line a little bit more now, just because I can find these drills pretty cheap. I think I picked this up at a pawn shop for like 40 bucks. I got this Makita, I think, for like 30. So overall, I can find them pretty cheap, but the subcompact's gonna be a little more powerful, a little bit faster drilling, and as you can tell, it's even just a bit shorter than the 18 volt, or the 12 volt drill there. Now, I know Makita's come out with some newer 12 volt stuff, but it's nowhere near the price ranges like some of the DeWalt stuff, which I have some of the DeWalt 12 volt stuff. So that's just a thing to be aware of there, is also pricing with a lot of these things too. Sometimes they come with a new tool, it's really expensive, but another brand's got it cheaper. I kind of will lean towards going to a more affordable brand as well. Now as we get into larger drills, and of course this gets tricky when you add in hammer drills. I was recently using this drill for a fence project I was doing, where I just needed to quick mix up some Quikrete really fast. Not like I'm doing a ton of Quikrete, but you know, when I got to quick mix it up really quick, or do some masonry holes fast, a nice hammer drill will do the trick. I have had this drill, had the transmission replaced in it right out of the box, actually, when I bought it brand new. What it was doing is when this was all the way closed, I could keep rotating the chuck. I could never get the chuck actually fully locked in and closed. It would just keep spinning. So that was replaced under warranty by Makita, no big deal there. But as you can see, it's a little dirty from some concrete work, but this drill holds up really nicely. DeWalt, Milwaukee, Makita, they all make really solid hammer drills. Never really had too many issues with any brand when it came to hammer drills. Of course, if you're doing a lot of masonry or doing masonry work that is really hard concrete, definitely go to like an SDS style drill. But for the most part, I would say definitely recommend have a lot of drills in your toolbox. You never know. Even if you're doing something where you need to have multiple pilot holes ready to go, just being able to pull out like 2 or 3 drills and having the different bits in each drill is also very valuable and a big time saver too. I know I really hate taking a bit out, putting it back in, and keep doing it over and over again. So it's really nice to have multiple drills to be able to do that, as well as different size drills, because it would not be fun to get this drill, trying to get that inside of a cabinet or something really tight. And it's also quite a bit heavier than a lot of the SubCompact and 12-volt drills that I have standing here as well. So that's a few things that you can find as a good differences between drills to look out for. Of course, price range always gonna be a difference as well too, but just some few things to look out for whenever you're looking for drills. And let me know in the comments if you got any other suggestions. All right, take care, guys. Thanks again.